Good afternoon, everybody, and thank you for joining us this afternoon. As you're aware, last week on September 25th, Windsor Police issued a statement regarding a provincial strategy to protect children, an investigation that was handled by the Ontario Provincial Police and an initiative that the Windsor Police were also jointly involved with. As a result of the investigation, on October 22nd, 23rd, and 24th, members of the Windsor Police ICE unit, that's our Internet Child Exploitation Unit, were involved in 3 search warrants, 2 within the city of Windsor and 1 was in the town of Tecumseh. As a result of those searches and those warrants being executed, 3 people were arrested and taken into police custody. I can tell you that our ICE unit also seized 28 terabytes of data. Since the arrest, the Internet Child Exploitation Unit has continued their investigation. One of the persons who was arrested last week was James Pichet. He's a 29-year-old Windsor man. I can tell you that at the time of his arrest, he was charged with 3 counts of possession of child pornography, as well as 3 counts of make available child pornography. The ICE unit and sexual assault detectives continued their investigation. They began by looking through some of the seized data that they had taken from his residence. And I can tell you that Mr. Pichet was arrested today and faces 64 additional criminal code charges. Those charges are 10 counts of sexual assault, 15 counts of making child pornography, 15 counts of accessing child pornography, 15 counts of possession of child pornography, and 9 counts of sexual interference. Mr. Pichet remains in police custody. Through their investigation, the ICE unit have identified 3 local victims from the city of Windsor. At the time these offenses occurred between the year 2006 and 2014. At the time of the offenses, the victims were between the ages of 11 and 16 years. Windsor Police feel that there is a strong possibility that there could be additional victims in our community. And we're appealing to the public at this time that if anybody has any additional information, to please make that information available to the Windsor Police Service. We will, of course, investigate any information that we receive, and we are asking people to come forward if they have anything further. The victims of these offenses, as I've indicated, have been identified. Our ICE unit has been in contact with the families as well. We have made certain that they are aware of what counseling and victim services resources we have to make made available to them. The investigation, as I've indicated, is ongoing. 28 terabytes of data is a huge amount of data, as you can imagine. I understand that these officers are still poring over the items that they've seized, and there could be additional charges coming in the future. So this is the status of the investigation at this point. This is the information that I am available to give to you at this stage of the investigation. And these officers in the ICE unit continue to do their investigating. And we're appealing to the public that if there are additional victims, we encourage them, as difficult as it may be, we are encouraging them to come forward. We will provide resources for them to ensure that they get counseling so that it can help them heal. But we want to know if there are additional victims within the community to have them come forward. Windsor Police Service is here obviously to serve those needs, and we are here and making ourselves available to listen to anybody that has concerns in relation to this investigation.
Are they related?